What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and we have an interesting new development about John Krasinski as Reed Richards in the MCU. Will he return? Sam Raimi reveals what Kevin Feige had to say about the casting, and I quote, "It's so funny that Kevin Feige cast John Krasinski because the fans had a dream of who the perfect Reed Richards would be. And because this is an alternate universe, I think," operative word, I think, Kevin said, "let's make that dream come true. I've always really enjoyed all of his performances." So after dissecting this quote, does this mean that John Krasinski was one-off fan casting and he's not returning for the main MCU franchise? People are not reading the quote properly. They're seeing the headlines on Twitter and then they're just formulating their opinion on that. Of course John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic is fan casting, and of course Kevin Feige looked at the multiverse as an opportunity to finally bring him in because he listens to the fans, but the Twitter folk are twisting this quote and making others believe that this means Krasinski won't return in the MCU because they think that Kevin Feige told Raimi that because this is an alternate universe, this is the way to get Krasinski in as Mr. Fantastic, please the fans, and be done. And while this might be the case if Krasinski doesn't get cast in the main franchise, this quote is not directly saying that he's not coming back. First off, Sam Raimi said, "I think," so this is opinionated. This is not what Kevin Feige directly told him. Raimi's just stating fact. This is an alternate universe, Kevin listened to the fans, and he cast John Krasinski, but that doesn't mean he's done and over with. It may have started as a fan casting, but Kevin Feige could have easily said, you know what, we'll listen to the fans, this could be a test run. If people really like him in this movie and they're on board with this casting, we'll go ahead and continue. That's what I think Multiverse of Madness was, a test run. Just because Kevin Feige saw an opportunity to cast Krasinski in an alternate universe doesn't mean he won't be in the main one. It just means he saw the opportunity and he took it. Bottom line, Twitter and the Discussing Film Twitter account that started all of this is misleading. Listen, I'm grateful that we at least got John Krasinski in the MCU in some capacity, but I'm gonna be real. If Marvel Studios is not bringing back Krasinski for the main franchise, I'm gonna be pissed because it was cool to see him in Multiverse of Madness, but the fact that they killed him off that quick and we didn't see him use any of his powers, it's going to be disappointing and quite frankly offensive. So I hope they bring him back. He is literally the perfect Jonathan Hickman, Reed Richards, but Twitter doesn't know that because Twitter is full of normies. Give Krasinski a full script, let him shine. He would absolutely crush it and get even more people on board. Kevin Feige's not dumb. He listens to the fans, and the fan response after Multiverse of Madness was great. For the most part, a lot of people loved him in the role. I hope they bring him back for the main franchise because he is the star power you need, but we'll see. But this quote, it's misleading people. At the end of the day, in Feige we trust. I'm super excited for the Fantastic Four. I just hope Krasinski's a part of it. Thanks so much for watching. That'll be all for me. Remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay superwise.